Hi everyone! Eagle Career Link has been undergoing some updates to make it more accessible for the students because it was kind of confusing, and so hopefully that has been resolved. But anyways, I'm just going to go through it again just because this is easier. So if you come to the front page of Eagle Career Link, it asks you what type of user you are, obviously student. Since you are a student, you already have an account, so you just have to log in with your credentials that you use, your email or for Canvas or things like that. So just log in. It'll take you to the home page. In order for you to get credit for doing service learning hours, you have to load it through the system. So your first step is to go down to My Account at the very bottom on the left. Click Experiential Learning is the very last thing you can click. And then you would want to add a new experiential learning record. So if you click Add New, it'll bring you to this form and you can fill it out. But just for simplicity, I'm going to pick the one that I submitted. So let's go in here. Okay, so add the term that you did the service. You can put 2017 spring. You can put 2017 summer. It really doesn't matter. Just pick something of the same general time. Identify your major. Click service learning as the type of experience. That's very important. For service learning type, click registered student organization -service. There was no course identified, but you do have to go in and say that. So if I didn't put this here, add not registered course credit. Done. Okay, and then it says if individual service, select service learning as the faculty staff member. So it has a little asterisk here, but you still have to go in and click service and type service learning. Liability release, yes, that's what you have to sign on the paper forms too. Experience details, we're already a club, so you can just start typing that right in there. It'll pop right up. Under information sheet and learning objectives, you would put your title. So if you were an officer, put your officer title. If you were if it was your first time going or you just participated in the brigade, put brigadier, put volunteer, put service learner, doesn't matter. For start date, you can put the start of the semester or you can put the start of the brigade, depending on how much service you did. So if you completed some hours in our local service experiences, I would recommend to put the start of the semester just so that is accounted for. Experience connection, please put RSO. For the supervisor contact information, it's Dr. Lee, so we're just going to put her name, her phone, and her email, and then you're going to write a brief description about what you did. So I wrote here, participate in international and local public health projects to address subpar health services and conditions. If you want to write something else, that's totally okay. Please do write that. And then you have to enter at least one learning objective for what you learned on the trip. And then you just have to sign your name. Notice how this form didn't have a space to put your hours. This is on purpose, and I'll explain in a minute. So submit. So it'll take you back to this form, and I'm going to go back to the one that I just submitted. Once this experience is approved, you can go back in and track your hours with how many hours you did according to the week. I ended up doing August 1st to May 14th just because I did it for the whole year and I didn't want to go week by week by week by week. So you can do that. I put my hours in and I put the tasks in, and then you just press submit. So let's try it on something that I didn't submit yet. Track hours. You can put the week start date, your tasks, your hours, and then submit your hours. And then those hours will be sent to Dr. Lee, and she can approve them by cross-checking with our service learning tracking sheet. So the reason we did this sheet was so you could pull your hours later. So go down here, find your name, and then enter this many hours in the yellow box. Then go back and then enter that in your track hours. Dr. Lee will be utilizing this spreadsheet to cross-check what you submitted into Eagle Career Link. Once your hours have been verified, it will be kicked back into Golfline onto your transcript. I hope this helps. Please let me know if you need any additional assistance with utilizing Eagle Career Link.